Please welcome to the stage Chief Program Officer at the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation, Aileen Lee.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Alex and Paul, for bringing this amazing group together today to launch the Artisanal Scale Mining Grand Challenge. It's my privilege to stand here on behalf of the team at the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation and express our excitement to be able to sponsor this challenge. Why invest in innovation for conservation? For me, the imperative comes back to something that Gordon Moore challenged the foundation with very early on in its founding. He challenged us to conduct and invest in our conservation in a way that would let us win in the environment instead of just losing slowly. Think about what that would look like. What would it look like to flip the script on the narrative of mounting threat, rising losses that so defined conservation? What would it look like to have a picture of hope for future generations, where nature and people have all they need to survive and thrive? For those of you that don't know us, the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation was founded by the Intel founder Gordon Moore and his wife Betty. We have been around for about 20 years. We've given probably about $4 billion in grants to support work with about $1.8 billion in the environment. And the foundation's grant making is really informed by Gordon and Betty's twin passions, which are really science, discovery and innovation, and then conservation of the natural world. And as we've approached our work in conservation, it's fundamentally been about investing in the conservation of intact ecosystems through the creation of strongholds for nature, and importantly, in investing in innovative solutions that allow us to harmonize use and development by people with nature and the ecosystems and biodiversity that we all depend upon. For us, our focus on intact ecosystems is really about those places that anchor biodiversity, those places that people depend upon, and increasingly in a world of climate change, it's about the contribution that nature can make to mitigating climate change, and maybe even more importantly, about the protecting places so that nature has a chance to adapt and really give us chances to survive in a world of climate change. And one of the places that for us has been a pivotal and signature conservation opportunity has been the Andes Amazon. The Andes Amazon initiative for us is really about a place of superlatives. I think, as you all know, the Amazon is the world's largest rainforest. It represents probably 10% of the world's species, 20% of its fresh water, and 30 million people. And for us, it is really about maintaining a place that is both about biodiversity and really the function of climate for the entire planet. As you've seen, the threats posed by artisanal mining to the Amazon are great. I don't think I need to expand upon what you've already seen. But I guess what I would add is that the challenges for us when we've approached it is it's really been one of the most intractable problems that we've seen in the Amazon. And I think it's really the intractable nature of it that makes a solution like the Grand Challenge so important. It's an opportunity to come at this in a way that really that nothing's been able to address before, and hopefully get to a solution that will change the game, flip the script. And so I'm really proud to stand here as a supporter of the Grand Challenge today, really excited to see all the potential partners that are out here today. And I have to say, standing in the tech, I can't help but think about Gordon Moore and his eponymous Moore's Law. Gordon, being a really humble man, will always point out that Moore's Law isn't really a law. It's not a law of nature. But what it really is, I think, when you look at what it's done for the tech industry, is it's an expression of collective aspiration, right? That really drove what was possible, that really drove change that, frankly, nobody could see at the beginning. And when I think about the value of something like the Tech Challenge, it's that same opportunity. It's this opportunity to drive innovation at a scale, at a pace, with solutions that we've really never dreamed of before. So I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to see what this challenge will deliver. Thank you.